Now let's go to the Forbidden Woods, which is the next area of the game, in order to absolutely destroy Bloodborne. Because in the Forbidden Woods, you gain access to the best gun in the entire game, known as the cannon. And the funny thing about the cannon is, while the repeating pistol costs 2 bullets, which makes it better than most guns in terms of damage, the cannon costs 10 bullets. And despite the massive cost of that, I'm sure you can imagine just how powerful the weapon is. As you can see, this weapon does 70 damage, which is pretty decent. And then the cannon, I'm sure you'll just be absolutely shocked. Either way, you'll just want to come around this right side. And then take a left, and then a right. You can talk to Alfred, but I don't think he gives us anything important. Either way, you'll just make your way down here. And then this, you have to say, fear the old blood. The only way you get that dialogue option is if you've killed Vicar Amelia and interacted with the skull for the cutscene. Like the glowing skull on the altar right after you kill Vicar Amelia. The cutscene, after watching it, you'll probably understand a little better. Over here, you could just hop down, and then you could just hop down once again, I believe. Yeah, you could just keep hopping down. You get a twin bloodstone shard if you need to upgrade like a second weapon. There's a few annoying enemies here and there. But what you want to do is just run past everything as usual. Because the only reason you'd be farming or fighting enemies is to farm them. There's no other reason to be fighting enemies in this game. Now over here, you're just gonna wanna run this way. And there's 2 things you can do at this point in the game. But one is a lot easier. You'll just wanna come behind this guy. Right down here. It's a short drop, that's why it's not that bad. And then kill this guy for some twin bloodstone shards. And then what you're going to want to do is go by this little twig here. I don't like using glitches, but this is a pretty easy one. You just want to come right here and then do a double jump or a double tap in order to jump. And then once you get lifted up a little bit, you want to do it again. And then again. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you'll just want to come to this right side, sort of with this wooden tower of sorts. And then you'll just want to roll off. Not that hard. And then from here, you're just going to want to run all the way to the right. With that, you can probably take one hit, but that's why you just want to essentially book it, or you could sort of hide behind the little barriers. Once you make it in here, you get access to a neat little shortcut. Obviously, you could go through there to progress normally. But before all that, you'll of course want to come down here in order to grab the cannon, which you definitely want. This guy is kind of annoying, but you could just skip past him, come up the ladder. I don't even know if he can follow us up here. Obviously, you could kill him with your weapon or Ludwig's weapon. Oh wow, he's actually coming up here. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just ignore him, and then you'll just want to come across these gears. Feel free to grab those, and then you'll want to come out. I don't know if the enemy's actually going to follow us all the way out here. I hope he doesn't. Oh, you can feel free to talk to this guy. Normally he's just kind of on the ground, but I already talked to him, and so you can talk to him. Do not tell him about Odin Chapel, because he can go there and start killing everybody there. So be careful of that. What you can do is you can fight him as an optional boss, and he gives you a decent rune, but he's kind of dangerous. You know, I could probably show you right now just how dangerous this fellow is. So.
Have you got a screw loose?
Yeah, see, he turns into an optional boss. Obviously, you could stand right out here and poke at him with Ludwig's weapon, as you can see. But he does have a few large ranged attacks, so be wary of that. And then what you'll want to do is you'll want to hop down right here in order to grab this. This is the cannon, although you kind of need 30 strength to do that, so... Oh, and 13 skill. But once you do that, you'll be able to use the glitch, and you'll see just exactly why this weapon is so powerful. Right around here, you could just feel free to hop down just about wherever, and then we'll head out in order to grab the shortcut, so... You'll find a few of these enemies, you'll just want to run around them. They're very dangerous. And then... you can grab that, and then make sure you talk to this guy.
I am members like it. You sensible, what do you say?
And then tell him you want to join the league, because this will make the next boss fight very easy. So yeah, let's see what else he has to say. Alright, and then open this. Here we go, nice shortcut.